If
Do
this
it
is the
up.
best we got, then
Bro, fuck it, bro. Let's just start this shit, man.
fuck
We've
it.
been doing this shit. We've been.
Yeah, let's start this. Let's
You know
start
how
this.
long it took us to do this? Damn near an hour.
By the looks of it,
Damn near an
yeah.
hour. And I got homework, brother. I got homework to do. I got school shit to do. But we're here, I
Fuck
guess.
school.
Fuck school, exactly. Amen to that, brother. But anyway, how have you been, man?
Man, I've been good, just chilling, living life, bro. Not really living life, but I've been locked in,
Locked in?
focused, working hard. You see this book? You see this book I got right here, nigga?
Atomic
Straight grind, straight grind,
Sick.
straight gains. No bullshit, no fucking around. There's not even time to have fun. Fuck that shit,
All right,
bro. What the
relax.
fuck is fun,
Relax.
nigga? But
Very
yeah, no,
ironic
no.
for you to
Nonetheless,
say
bro, I've been
that.
good.
Very ironic for you to say that because you were at Miami. Yes, like the last.
Y'all don't mean shit, bro. We getting shit done, bro. We're
Yeah.
doing business. Uh,
Yeah, you
this
fucking
shit getting
alcoholic.
shit done.
Yeah, I bet. Uh, Jesus, man.
But how
But
you been though, bro? What's
I'm
going on?
I'm here. I might as well just repeat what I was saying before. I got kids. You know,
Yeah.
that's a lie. No, I don't. We're not even keep
Hmm.
that bit up. We're not even gonna
Fuck
do
your
that bit
kids.
anymore.
Nah, nah, nah,
Um,
nah, 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 nah. We're
nah,
gonna do something else though.
school is kicking my ass, man.
Hmm.
School is kicking my ass. But I'm not behind on anything. I just have a presentation I have to get over on the 4th. Math shit. Dude, math sucks. And I
Bro,
feel
fuck math.
like a lot of people can agree with math is horrible.
100%, bro. Let me tell you something right now, bro. The shit that you learning right now in math, or like the shit that you're doing right now in math, bro, you do not need that.
It's so
You do
pointless.
not need that in the real world.
But it's not even that though. It's like yeah, you don't need it, but you need it to like get into like the thing that you want to study.
Like, what exactly are you going to school for?
Journalism, but that's probably going to go into like communications. Because I've hear a lot of
Communications.
people that go like major in journalism and then they just work at communications. Which I don't know what
And
communications is, first of all.
yeah, nigga, I don't know either.
You're about to
I was
make up
gonna
some
just act like
bullshit?
I knew what you was talking about. No,
Fuck.
no, no, I was just gonna go with the flow, bro. Just go with the flow. I wasn't
Got
gonna
it.
ask questions. Like, I didn't want to shit on
Sick.
your dreams,
Yeah, for
but since
sure,
you're
bro.
shitting on it,
Yeah.
we're gonna shit on it together, bro. What the?
Yeah, bro.
What? Okay, journalism, right? Um, that has to do with like Norwar type niggas, right?
I wouldn't
I
go.
don't know why, but like when I
Uh,
think of no, 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 I was about to say I don't know why, but when I think of like journalists, the first thing that comes to mind is that nigga Norward. But he's probably not even a fucking journalist, is he?
in a way, he is, but it's like he. The thing that people I feel like most people know this, but some people probably don't know this. But like Nardwar has a full team of researchers.
Hmm.
Like,
No, no, of course. Once you're at that level, you're not doing it solo. You got a whole team.
yeah, I feel like people think that he just does it by himself and like he researches everything himself or like he's mostly like the main guy to research. That's not true at all. Like he has a whole team to
Hmm.
look this shit up. Like no joke, he probably has a whole team to go to like the artist's like hometown, go to their parents'
Not
place
fact.
and ask questions and just get answers.
That's
Which
a
by the
crazy
way,
payroll. I'm not gonna lie.
which by the way is pretty scary because like if I ever become famous and like this guy Nardwar goes to my parents' house, I'd be like, how do you know where they live?
That shit is insane. Cause like to really go out your way, bro, to hire a whole like undercover team to do research on a person that you don't know personally, that is insane.
I
That
don't
is insane. That is crazy.
know, man. And he's had so many reactions from like other artists that just like it just blows their mind how they know that.
But you know a lot about this, bro. Like you work for that nigga team.
So so you heard
This
what?
nigga worked 3 jobs. Oh shoot, my hat, bro.
Wait, pull up the
Yo,
hat.
nah,
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with
nah,
your
nah, nah,
hair?
nah,
That
nah,
shit cooked, huh?
bro. I need a cut, bro. I need a cut. Like I don't even sleep with my do rag anymore, bro.
That's wild.
It's been like
That's
3 days since I slept with a do rag, and I need a cut. And life is just life, homie.
amen to that, brother.
Shit is.
Uh,
Nigga said, "Amen."
amen,
What do you
man.
mean, amen? Nigga, I'm struggling.
Bro, take off.
I'm not blessed. This is.
First of all, take off the shirt because you're wearing a shirt of a sex offender.
What you said it? You was lagging, bro.
Lagging. I said take off the shirt because you're wearing a shirt of a sex offender. I'm being so serious too. You think I'm joking? Take off the shirt. Tear down that poster that you got on the wall. You should go to jail. You deserve
Why
jail
would you
time.
even bring this up during
Yes.
the? Why would you bring that
Okay.
up during the episode, bro? First of all,
I was gonna.
I
Bring,
heard about it and
I
it's
was.
alleged.
Yeah, I was. Brother, I don't know about alleged.
It's alleged, bro.
I don't know.
It's definitely alleged.
It's alleged, but it's like, it's really evident. I feel like
Evident how?
the guy's an alcoholic.
Unless- What does that mean,
The guy, like, bro, his judgment is not there when he's
bro?
drunk.
To you, an alcoholic is anyone that drinks alcohol on the weekend.
Not true.
That's you.
Not true.
Like,
no,
Bro.
the crew that made Rick and Morty, like the crew that was involved with the show, have openly stated that he was super irrational when he was drunk, and he would constantly be drinking alcohol to get in the character of Rick.
bro, like how else would you? How else can you
Bro.
play Rick?
Bro,
You can't play Rick with a sober mind,
yes, you can.
How
If
else
you're
can you play
if
him?
you're good.
bro. If you're good, then you're drunk. Bro, it's not even about being in a sober mind. It's to have like the same character. Like what's the word? Uh, shit. I don't even know the
I
word
will
that
say
comes to
this
mind.
though,
But you know,
no.
no. Fuck it. Say what you gotta say.
I will say this though, while he was like drunk recording, Rick, when he's voicing Morty, he sounds perfectly fine,
Exactly, bro.
which is probably what he's
'Cause-
trying. Like he's probably still drunk doing Morty, but like
He gets drunk to switch in between the two, bro. Like each burp that you hear this nigga, like you see this drool that's coming out of his mouth.
that's alcohol.
That nigga's in the booth. He's in the booth drooling too, slobbering down his mouth, burping every other sentence. Those burps are real. Those are not fake burps. Those are not edited in, bro.
Do you think
You have to
that-
get into the character, bro.
Do you think the microphone that they have like in the booth is just full of saliva and just like
Bro,
slobber?
he slobbered all over it, bro. Bro, what's that bitch named Tina Trump, bro?
Nah, you're crazy.
I said I
Tiana?
said Tina Trump. Who the hell is Tina Trump?
Nah, crazy.
Yo, yeah, bro, Tiana Trump type slobber, bro. Like, nigga, it's serious. It gets serious when he's in the booth, bro.
Wait. Speaking.
But that's
of,
besides the point.
Speaking of Tiana Trump, I want to bring up what happened to what's her name, Brittany something.
Brittany Renner
Yes. Did you see like the clips that
Hmm.
she was on in the other podcast?
with Charleston White and
Yes. Crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. I wish I was there.
Genuinely think she needs help.
If I was there, I would have been a problem.
Shut the fuck up, Yuri. Poor taste.
Nah. Real shit though. Like, I'm
I
not
think
gonna lie. She was
needs
going
help.
off, bro. Like, she was like on some deranged shit. But like that nigga Charleston White said, she knew what she was doing. She walked up in that bitch, played them.
Did
niggas.
she?
You feel me? That's what Charleston White said.
Yeah,
You
no,
feel
that's
me?
what.
And I'm not gonna lie.
No, that of course that's something he would say, but in reality, it's like if you
Now
look at.
when brother man Charles says something, just go with it.
Listen, I don't know anything
9
about
times out
Charleston
of
White.
10 9 times out of 10, he's right.
No, man. Listen,
He's
I don't.
right.
I don't know much about Charleston White. I don't watch his podcast, but when I was looking at it, she was off something. Like she looked like It didn't look like she was drunk. She looked like she was like on like something.
Honestly, it looked like I needed to be there. just as a nigga just to calm down the situation, you know, like I'm
Yeah.
good at calming down situations. I know how to regulate women once they get out of control. You know what? Let me not say that. I might get canceled for
Yeah,
that
no,
shit.
you're fucked for the saying
But
that.
bro, I'm not even nobody right now. How could I get canceled? Let's
But
think
then
about
later
it.
in the future, they start to bring up old clips and be like, "Oh, this guy's actually
Hmm.
awful."
Nah, we're gonna look back at this, bro. They're gonna clip this shit, right? And I'm gonna be in my suit and everything, you know, giving a meeting at my at one of my I mean giving a speech at my board meeting, right? And then the news is gonna hit. Oric Pierre has been clipped saying some wild shit about women. And I'm be like 42 at the time. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I don't remember shit. And boom, they're gonna pull up this whole thing, me explaining everything that's gonna happen in the future, bro. I'm about to predict the future.
What the fuck? What,
N- Nigga. Oh, what the
what the fuck, dude? What happened?
nigga? They don't want to come up again. That's a new feature
That's a sign.
on Mac.
No,
Shit, how I did that,
no,
bro?
that was a sign. Discord agreed with what you were
No,
saying.
dead ass. That's a sign. I'm about to
I did. I thought you
I'm
did
about to
that on
predict the
purpose.
future. I did not do that shit on purpose. I swear. But like, I think it's an animation thing.
Maybe I don't know. Because Apple's doing that with the
Thumbs up.
iPhone.
Yeah,
It's not doing it.
shit is fucking
But
retarded. I was on FaceTime not too long ago. I get that bullshit.
listen, I'm not gonna be one of those people who be
Mhm.
like, oh, Brittany Renner's like she's reckless. She's acting very trashy. It's very obvious that like she needs help. She probably has to just
Mhm.
go talk. Just have some like just talk to somebody. I think that's just the case. Like
Now, real
you
shit, I'm
know,
trying to fuck on Brittany Renner though.
yeah, crazy. Wild.
No, 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 no. Real shit though. You know that episode. It was a little while ago, but like you know, it was some weird
It was
shit.
a while ago,
But
yeah. It's old news at this point, but it's like I
you know, it's crazy
yeah.
though. Like the crazy part is, before that, you didn't hear nothing about this girl. She was gone from the news. Nothing. No, she wasn't going viral.
I think she was just doing
You
that on
know,
purpose. Like I don't think she. It just wasn't really
bro.
doing anything.
She could have seen that as a perfect opportunity. That nigga Charleston White had a lot of eyes on him at the time. She was just like, "Yo, I'm about to be on this podcast with this man. Let me do some crazy shit and make a little come up once again." I don't
Come
know.
up.
You know, if I ever meet her in real life, I don't need to say much. My
You
niggas
can't
know.
just like do like it like just be like a gentleman. Just like take her on like a date, like on dinner or something. See where it
Nah,
goes.
nigga, I ain't gonna be no gentleman.
Ah, got it. Fair.
No gentleman, nigga.
Fucked.
I'm a slut.
All right. Yeah.
Yo, while I'm pulling my two little chin hairs, nigga, I'm a slut. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Let me chill. Let me chill.
Yeah,
Let me chill.
bro. Nah, don't chill. Don't
Uh,
change. Don't change.
People's gonna watch this. You
Unfiltered.
know,
Unfiltered.
someone's gonna watch this. Gonna be too happy.
Yeah.
It's
No.
all good though.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Never mind. I was
Nah,
gonna
nah, don't even
ask.
bring it up.
Yeah. No.
Nah, forget it, bro. Forget it, bro.
Yeah.
Forget
No.
it, bro.
Forget it. Forget it.
Not gonna speak on that, bro.
Um.
But yo,
Uh,
I was gonna tell you about something.
hmm
I was gonna tell you about something, but it completely slipped my mind, and I wanted your opinion on it.
What?
Okay. Oh, did you watch Little Tay's music video?
Mm-mm. Oh. Wait. New.
What?
The.
But do you even know
Wait.
who Little Tay
No,
is?
I know she they it was like a hoax that she was dead, but it was false. Like
Yeah,
she's still
yeah, the
alive.
hoax that she was there, but like, did you know who she was before that?
Yeah, this toilet is like more expensive than your rent or something like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's the one
the
that will
world
flex on
youngest flexer,
everything.
bro.
The youngest flexer. Yeah,
Yeah,
may
yeah,
God
yeah.
bless her.
But now
Um,
she's back, bro.
yeah,
Niggas was saying like, oh, the whole hoax was just to for her to, you know, make her debut the other day. The
yeah.
whole
Wait, so did she
Team
plan
Dead
that,
hoax.
or was it her family that did that?
Um, honestly, you know, it happened so long ago. At this point, it doesn't even feel like she planned it. It just feels like it just was a coincidence that her family did that. Well, to me at least, that's what I think. It's just a coincidence that her family did that, and boom, now she's just dropping music. Cause
Okay.
like, let's think about it, right? Let's think about it. Boom, this happened like in like July or June, one of those 2 months, right?
hmm
I was Little Tay, and I was trying to make a come up once again, trying to get, put back into the light and into the spotlight. Right when my family has made the claims that I have died, whatever, I'm coming out the next few days saying, "What, nigga, I'm not dead. Fuck is you talking about? I'm richer than your grandma." Boom, right? When I say that, I'm dropping the music video the same day. I'm dropping the song the same day. Bro, hundreds of thousands of views. I'm not gonna lie. She probably got over 100K views at this point. But bro, if she did that the same week when she was going viral for being dead, do you know how many views she would have right now? Do you know how much cash she would be racking in right now?
The
Bro,
context that
the
you put
numbers,
that in makes it so much funnier. I never
bro, I'm
realized
telling you,
I never realized how dumb the situation was until you said it.
damn, she got 2.7 mil
I'm
views.
not surprised.
Nah, but if she dropped it after she died or like quote unquote died, bro, that shit would have been like at 10 mil
I just think
after 2 days. It's been 2 days since she got
I just think it's
2 mil.
crazy that like she pretty much like faked her own death like against her will, and then she
That's
went out
crazy.
publicly saying like I'm not dead, and then just proceeded to drop a music video. I
Yeah,
think
like that ass. She said, "I'm not dead.
I think she needs new parents. Like
I'm flexing on your grandma."
this is this
No,
is
no, facts, facts. I think she's adopted, bro. I
yeah, she should
think
get
she's
adopted
adopted.
again because like her parents and like her brother is honestly scumbags. Like it's honestly kind
Nah,
of
bro.
crazy.
I don't even know what the brother looks like, bro. No one even knows what
No
the
one
brother looks
knows what
like.
her brother
And
looks like.
he's just in the background, just scheming, making these
Actually, no, that's a
diabolical
lie. Wait,
plans.
I've seen her brother.
You go pull that nigga up right now.
Well, I'm not gonna
Pull that
attempt it.
nigga
I'm
up.
not gonna attempt on my end because my computer's already. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You
no, no,
do you
no,
want
no.
to
You
try
could
like
just
pulling it up on your end?
I thought shit
Like there's
send me
pictures
the
of
link.
him. I'm not sending you the link. Uh, there's a picture
Bro,
of
what you
Lil
mean?
Tay, her brother, and Lil Pump in the same image. I'm not even joking you. This is a
Lil
real
Tay brother.
image.
Send me it.
Hold on. Send it to you right now. And for the people that are watching, they could just look it up. I'm not gonna bother. I'll probably just put it up on the screen.
Oh shoot.
Yeah,
That nigga tall.
tall as hell,
That nigga
lanky as
look
shit,
oh.
lanky as
I'm
fuck.
gonna be real. I was not expecting that, bro. I'm gonna be real. I
What
was
were you
not expecting that.
What were you expecting?
So you know how when you get adopted, right? Well, you don't know how
No,
you don't know
I
how to
don't
get
know.
adopted. Well, anyways, when like adopted like families that have like adopted children, bro, that shit is like a pack of Skittles, bro. You don't know what color is about to come out. Yo, yo, my fault, my fault. Yo, a nigga about to get canceled, bro. Fucking
Bro, what is wrong with you? Like the
bro. I
ideologies you're
wasn't,
pulling
I
up.
wasn't.
This is crazy.
Bro, I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting her brother to actually be like her actual blood brother. I was expecting, like I just said, pack of Skittles.
The Lord, brother.
You don't know what color's about to come out.
Crazy. But it's
My
like
nigga.
I like internet fame is so it's so stupid. You're
Hmm.
my stepbrother. You just said you
Nah, that
distracted
shit.
me for a little bit, but dude, internet fame is so dumb. It depends on what you do, though.
Like now, internet fame now isn't as bad as how it used to be. Like
No,
during that
no,
era,
no,
oh,
no, no,
that shit was
no.
hilarious, bro. Every week, we would have a new like I don't know, bro, like a new like
A new,
weirdo pop up
yeah.
a new weirdo pop up on World Star and go fucking
Nah,
viral,
I
bro. Like,
blame every single like internet famous person on World Star. World Star deserves to burn in a fucking fire. I swear to God, they
not chill,
deserve to
chill,
burn.
chill, 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 chill,
Yes,
chill,
no,
chill,
I
chill,
don't
chill,
care.
chill, chill, chill.
World Star deserves to be
Bro, chill, chill,
debunked.
chill.
They deserve to be bankrupt. They deserve to have no money whatsoever, dude.
Nah, that's wild. Now
They
you're
suck.
getting canceled, bro. Chill, 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 chill. World Star is not so bad.
Give me
They're
context.
just
Give me
doing their
like
job.
make me change my mind because I only know
Oh,
World Star
they're doing it.
for popularizing like people that like have these like abnormalities on their face, on their bodies, and like they just take them for granted,
Bro,
and it's like
during that era, bro, like Worldstar was just reposting people content. Well, that's what Worldstar does now, but Worldstar just reposting people's content, helping them go viral, and and they both get a bag. Worldstar gets a bag,
okay,
and
here's the thing is
the
that
the the weirdos, the sideshows get the bag.
but just the idea of like of of being viral is just so it's like a plague because we've gotten
But look,
so many
here's the thing,
people that are like internet famous, right? Remember Longneck? I always think of people like that fucking what's his name, Daddy
bro.
Long, whatever the fuck his name is,
Daddy long
or
neck.
the one that has no
Hmm.
neck, the guy that's super fat. Like, what are we
Bro, this is a whole
doing?
lot of people, bro. That era was so weird. Like I didn't like it any more than you liked it, bro. So
Like I felt
we're
uncomfortable,
not
and
even gonna speak too much on that.
I'm not saying that like I felt uncomfortable with like their abnormalities, right? Like everybody's different.
Hmm.
Everybody's different. I'm not saying that they themselves were making me uncomfortable. What was making me uncomfortable is the fact that like there were so many like brands and like Instagram and like Worldstar that were like actually preying on their abnormalities to gain like money.
Bro,
Like that's the thing that made me uncomfortable.
bro, they saw opportunity and they took
They
it.
took
No
that
one gave
shit
a
and it
fuck, bro.
worked, but now it failed. Like they're nothing now. Like they're
Yeah, they're not around anymore, obviously, because
no.
if you don't really have talent, there's only so far that you could go.
And
And
I
even if you have a talent, it's like, are you good with it?
the same thing for the D's nuts guy. For how funny like, as it's become,
My nigga,
the guy's
he had
struggling.
one. He said one thing. He said one thing, and that was it, bro. He said one thing. His career took off, and then, of
Disappeared.
course, he disappears off the internet. Once we find him again, this nigga's homeless.
Dude, it's
He's going,
tragic.
bro. I don't like. Last time I saw him on the internet, I think he was doing good. I think people was helping him out again, but I don't really know. I don't.
But
I'm
the
not sure if
time
he's good
period that he
now.
wasn't famous, he was struggling.
Yeah, the
And
nigga
like
was going
that's
through it, bro.
horrible. Like some of these people don't know how to manage like financial income when they get like internet famous.
Not only that though, like he blew up during the Vine era, right?
Mm-hmm.
And him just being a regular person. Well, not. Well, I don't want to say just a regular person because everybody that was
Yeah.
uploading on Vine was just regular people,
Yeah.
right? For the most part. But he was just, a guy who posted up a video. Well, he didn't even post it up. I'm pretty sure it was probably his boy or something that recorded him saying these nuts or whatever. They uploaded it, but he didn't have any more content after that to keep going. It was just that
Nah.
one thing that he said, and that was
It's just a
it.
lot
But
of these people don't have talent. But I will say this: there are some exceptions when it came to like the Vine era. I always think like there's some like pretty big YouTube channels like people that came from Vine
mhm,
like Drew Gooden like
yeah,
he's pretty like he's doing pretty well right now for his YouTube
mhm.
channel.
I don't know
And
who the fuck that is.
look up Drew Gooden. He was like he made a really popular like
Mm-mm.
Vine video where it was he was driving down the road and then there's a sign that says work construction ahead, and then he like the camera pans to him and he says, gee, I sure hope so. Is it funny? Not now, it's not funny now. But like millions of
Bro, you brought the worst person ever. That was the worst person you could ever bring up.
but
Like,
no,
what
but my
was?
point,
We're not gonna speak on it, bro. We're not gonna speak on it.
point
Continue.
my point
Continue.
is my point is millions of people watched it and it was like it was it was viral. And
Mm,
then but his content as a whole was pretty funny. I mean,
mhm.
for the general people,
That shit
it
was
was
not
maybe
funny.
not to you, but like it was a consistent like thing. You know what I mean? Like it was comedy
Oh,
sketches
so
consistently.
he kept saying, "Oh, okay,
No, no,
comedy
no. It
sketch." I
wasn't.
thought
No,
he
no, no.
kept
It
saying like
wasn't the same
construction
joke
bullshit.
over and over again. I'm saying
Okay.
like it was different
Hmm.
sketches and they were actually funny. Like it was just
Hmm.
that one that got super viral. and it was just a bullshit one. But all the other, you you are a fucker. You know that, right?
What happened, bro?
You know what's crazy is that you've lifted that shit up, started to drink it, and started you started smiling when you,
That shit, that shit,
you knew what you were doing.
that
You're a
shit's smooth
smug
though, bro. It's
bastard.
smooth.
You're a smug bastard. Anyways, my point is like
Continue.
these people like Drew Gooden, and I think of who else? Fuck, what's his name?
I was gonna say
Danny
King Dash, but
Gonzalez.
like,
Remember Danny Gonzalez? No, you don't remember. What were you watching on Vine?
damn, Daniel, I was watching only,
Twerk
only watch
videos.
black people, bro. Only
You-
watch black people content.
you,
If they was not black, I would just kept on swiping.
you were watching twerk compilations on
Honestly,
on Vine.
I'm gonna be real with you. No, you've been trying so hard to get that out, and I just been ignoring it. I've been ignoring it. You've been trying so.
You were the
Anyways. All right, bro, be quiet. Anyways, bro, I didn't even have during Vine, I didn't even have like no mobile device, so I would just hop on my computer at home,
just watch it.
search up like funny Vine compilations on YouTube, and I would just watch that.
Did
And
you ever
honestly,
like,
the only
did the videos ever start with like that EDM like intro?
What-
The
of
generic
course.
like intro.
bro, that shit, bro, that shit was hard, bro. That shit reminded me of, like Minecraft and shit.
You know what I did?
But, like-
Okay, I have a confession. I have a confession.
That's wild.
So
Don't confess some
okay,
wild
so
shit, bro.
so right now, you know how TikTok has like a lot of songs that go popular?
Mhm.
When Vine was like super popular back then, and whatever song was really popular, and I would look up popular Vine song compilations, and I would add it to my phone to listen to it unironically on the way to school. I'm not even joking you. It is sad.
Nah, bro, I don't even blame you, bro. I don't even blame you, cause, you know, wait, but that was back in your EDM days,
Yes,
You
bro.
listened
And
to-
there was a lot of fucking electronic music in the
Look,
Vine era. There was a
look.
lot.
I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you.
There was no
don't blame you,
hip
bro.
hop, there was no pop music, and even if there was pop music, it was the ones that were like playing on the radio that everybody heard, and I didn't really like that much.
Honestly, I wasn't even in tune like that with music. Like, I would listen to music, but I wouldn't like. I wasn't in tune with what was going on during the time.
Yeah.
At like, during those like middle school days and shit. I would listen to like Chief Keef and shit. Honestly, I had Chief Keef Earned It playing in my ears for about 6 months straight, bro.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why, but that was the only song I had playing in my ears for 6 months straight. And that was like 7th grade when I first got my first phone and beat up Android. I downloaded Spinrilla, bro. It was straight mixed
Wild.
like bullshit, bro. It was wild. That app was so fucking junky, whatever. And then when I discovered SoundCloud, bro, straight Chief Keef.
I
Straight
feel like
Chief
do
Keef,
you
bro.
think when did
was a
SoundCloud
criminal.
become popular? Like more popular. When did that happen?
SoundCloud became more popular back in 2016 when every single rapper was hopping on. Every single
No,
rapper that was on
that's-
SoundCloud was
really?
just blowing up.
But it
Bro,
was popular
when
before
bro,
that though.
it was popular before that, but like SoundCloud really blew up.
But 2016
when every
it
single
really
rapper
it made people
on-
download SoundCloud onto their phone.
Yeah, of course.
You know.
Mhm.
I remember I
Bro, those mad
downloaded
niggas, bro.
SoundCloud for the first time after hearing all these like rappers come out, and I think one of the first rappers that I fully indulged in was Lil Peep. Remember my Lil Peep like
Lil Peep.
almost like obsession that I had
Mm.
because I fucked with
That was back in like 2017.
2017 because I fucked with his music so heavy. But that was after he died.
But wasn't that like after he passed?
It was after
Oh
he
yeah,
passed.
yeah.
So I fucked with his music, and I had a friend back in high school. It was a high school. Not in senior year. It was like in like sophomore or freshman, and he would send me
Uh-huh.
a full like 200 plus playlist of Lil Peep, and
Nah, that's fucking wild.
I would listen to it, like
That nigga was failing his classes.
he was.
He was failing every single class. That nigga was sad, depressed. That nigga did not want to be
No,
in
but you know
school,
what it is
bro.
though. He wasn't actually one of
Hmm.
those like goth people. Like he was just like normal. Like he fucked with people like X and like and Lil Peep. But it's like he fucked with other types of music. He wasn't just a Lil Peep head. Like he was just
I
like
could
a
have guessed that.
normal. He was just a fan of Lil Peep. That's all it was. But he wasn't like a goth.
He was
Like
to Lil Xan too, right?
no. He knew Lil Xan was fucking garbage. He
Okay.
knew Lil Xan was garbage, and quite frankly, I'm really glad that he's not famous anymore because dude.
Damn. I think the last time Lil Xan popped up on the news, I think he was getting arrested.
Was he getting arrested? I didn't know about that.
I think
I'm
so.
not
Something in the
surprised.
news. I think he had a gun on him or some shit.
That's
You know,
corny.
once they reach a certain point in life, bro,
Yeah, it's like
and that money not coming in, you start doing stupid shit.
I remember he was throwing shade at Adam 22. By the way, he's a piece of shit too. He's a
Oh,
piece
Adam
of
22.
shit. Yes,
Damn, bro, you
it,
can't be calling everybody pieces of shit,
he
bro. Like,
is. You want to know why?
bro, we might meet these people one day. They might want us on our podcast, bro. You can't just call them a piece of shit out of nowhere, bro. Like, come on, chill. Continue though.
He's the p word. Anyways,
Oh wow.
yes. Has that changed your mind yet?
Look,
Nah,
I'm
don't
not
do
gonna
that.
say shit about this
No,
nigga.
don't do that.
Look, bro, look. I'm gonna stay on his good side so I can fuck his wife. All right. So, you know. Yeah, we're gonna take a shot to that. Mm-hmm. Anywho's,
Anywho's,
continue what you were saying though.
no, Lil Xan, he's a bit of not a scumbag, but he just did not know how to uh like take care of his money at all. He was throwing shit at Adam
Nah,
Twenty
bro.
Two. He did not
Mhm.
know. He was treating the people like his management very poorly. Um, like it was a mess in this situation. Um,
Nah,
yeah, and
bro, it
his
was
music sucked. He was just bad. He had no
it was
talent.
shit was music sucked. Teeth was fucked. Um, nigga was depressed.
Here's the thing: is
Wait,
that
actually, I don't. Let me stop talking about depression because that's serious. You know, people
yeah,
people go through depression,
yeah,
and it fucks with their lives. You know, I pray for those people who are going through depression. You know, hope they get through it.
100%.
But real shit. But fuck that nigga, Lil
But the
Peep.
thing is that like,
I mean,
crazy.
wait, I didn't mean to say Lil
What?
Peep. I didn't mean to say
So
Lil
Lil
Peep. I
Xan,
meant
you
Lil
meant Lil
Xan.
Xan.
Lil
Here's the
Xan,
thing: is
Lil
that
Xan. My fault.
I genuinely do not understand how Betrayed, like his most popular song, got popular.
Hmm.
I genuinely don't get it. I don't get how people unironically listen to that song because I hear on YouTube like that song is like, oh, like he's popular off of that song, and then I listen to the song for the first time because I held off from listening to it. I listened to it for
Hmm.
the first time, and I'm like, this is horrible.
But you also got to think about like what around what time, what era that song
That's
dropped.
true. Yeah, it was a lot of
Everything
people.
was blown up.
Yeah, at the time, it was a trend to like glorify drug use
Hmm.
and stuff, hinting why his name was Lil Xan.
Everybody was popping perks.
Yeah,
Everybody was sipping lean. Not even
which
sipping, nigga. They was chugging lean, bro.
yeah,
Fuck that.
but the thing is that has always been a thing before Lil Xan, because
Yeah,
Future was doing that too, because his most
yeah,
popular
but like,
song is literally called "Codeine Crazy."
but look, that's different though. That's different. The little niggas like Lil Xan, Lil Pump, Smoke Perp, they was rapping about drugs to look cool.
But Future was doing it because he
You,
was actually doing it.
I don't want to say because he was actually doing it. More than likely he was, but it was like it was a lifestyle, bro. It was coding
I
crazy,
think what it was is that
coding
like
crazy.
I think what it is that with Codeine Crazy is like it's not I feel like it's not glorifying the use of drugs. It's having to be I guess self-aware that he's using it.
Hmm.
He's
Hmm.
not saying that like you should try it.
Exactly,
I
bro.
don't well I mean
Not
I
only
don't
that,
yeah.
fuck the whole like glorifying, not using all of that, bro. Just put your headphones on, put that shit at max volume, close your eyes, put your head back, and just listen, bro. Just vibe, just
because it is a
vibe to some
it is a great song. Codeine Crazy's
vibe
it's
to that shit,
honestly
bro.
one of my favorite Future songs. It's a great song, honestly.
Exactly. Hmm.
I think it's just it has a vibe to it. What the fuck does
No, no, it
Betrayed
definitely
have?
does.
Betrayed is it has to be one of the worst beats I've ever heard in my life, and his
But Trey
voice
has fucking depression.
it's it's not even depression though. It's not even that. It's nothing. It's nothing. You're quite frankly, it's nothing.
I don't know. His music doesn't put me in a good mood.
It doesn't put anybody in a good mood.
Exactly, bro.
That's why he's not popular anymore. You know. Speaking
That
of
nigga fell
like,
off.
speaking of shit music,
Mm.
damn, I kind of feel bad. I'm putting a lot of people on the spot.
Damn,
I feel
bro.
bad.
We might meet these people,
Yeah, I might need these
and you
people.
about to have.
Yeah.
I'm not talking no shit to
Okay, here's
nobody,
the
bro.
thing. I wouldn't say shit music because it does have appeal to some
Okay.
people, and there are some good songs that he has made. Some good songs that he's produced.
Yeah.
Ronnie J.
Ronnie J. Who the fuck is that?
You don't remember Ronnie J? Oh my God,
Ronnie J.
Ronnie.
We're not gonna talk about producers, bro. We're not gonna talk about producers on here. We're not.
But you just proved my point just now.
Why you say that?
Because you didn't know who he was by name, but you just only
No.
knew by his
Yeah,
like.
I knew him by his tag. Um, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That is a very like distinctive tag, bro. Like the
No, I'm not
bitches is
talking about
fucking
the
moaning
tag,
his
but
name
like,
out.
listen,
I know she's not calling. Jesus. Anyways.
what he did for X was amazing. They were
Uh-huh.
both very close, and X made some great music, you know.
Hmm.
Um, but what Ronnie, so there's some songs that Ronnie did that are not like X's songs. Some of
Hmm.
them are fucking horrible.
I mean, like
I feel like he overused the aesthetic of that fucking bass that is like all the way up to 100, and everything
but like
else
I'm
is
gonna be
just
real
watered
though,
down.
like, you know, all producers gonna have some hits. All producers gonna have some misses, except Benny X. Everything's a hit.
Yeah, everything's a hit
But
for Benny X. I agree.
not facts. But once again, I gotta say it again, you gotta think about the era. Like music at that time was so simple.
Very
When I say
simple.
simple, I mean like you didn't need much to please people's ears, which is kind of sad.
Yeah, it was.
Because
Yeah.
if you think about like an album like Daytona, I listened to that shit earlier
What
today.
Pusha T?
Yeah,
That's an incredible record.
shit was beautiful.
I gotta say that, and we both have to say that
That
Daytona
shit
is
was
a
beautiful.
fucking amazing hip hop record, and
That
will
shit is
go
beautiful,
down in
bro.
history. It is a great
You know?
fucking record.
And didn't it drop like in 2017?
Yes, and I was so happy when it dropped because it was such a nice breath of fresh air from
Exactly,
like.
bro.
And I'm not
Compared to the
saying
bullshit
okay,
they was listening to
I
around that
wasn't. I'm
time.
not gonna sound like one of those old heads that are like, oh, like all the stuff that we got like was bullshit, and I was like, I'm not saying that because
Mhm.
like I said, X music to me was pretty good.
Yeah.
Other people will say like music critics will say that it was run of the mill like sad music, but like to me there was like his bangers, there were bangers like you knew,
Hmm.
but there were some stinkers amongst that. But when Daytona
Exactly.
dropped, and then you hear like that Kanye produced like every song, that shit was beautiful.
And he probably wrote some of them too. But hey,
Probably.
bro,
No, I don't think
that
so.
shit was.
Actually,
I
no.
feel like he
Pusha
probably
T's a better. He has better pen game than
think he's a
Kanye.
better writer than
He's a better.
Kanye.
He's a much better writer than Kanye, and I
I
think
mean, we could
anybody
definitely
agrees
say
with
that
that.
now, cause with the shit that Kanye been well, his last two projects, you know,
Yeah, it's a bit.
haven't really heard nothing
I I
too
over
like.
I overhyped
Mm.
the fuck out of Donda. I overhyped it.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna keep on overhyping it, cause nigga, I am a Kanye fan till I die. Look at this nigga getting distracted.
My girl called me, or not calling me, texting me,
You know what you gotta tell her? I'm handling business.
handling business.
Tell, tell her you handling
No,
business,
I'm gonna
and
multitask. But it was Daytona's a great record. What else dropped that year?
Honestly, I don't know. I just know that year was Playboy Cardi, X, Made in Tokyo.
Made in Tokyo really fell off, didn't he?
Oh, I don't want to say that he fell off, but I just want to. I'm gonna say that he just disappeared. I'm gonna say that he disappeared
He
because I
did
fuck with Made in
disappear.
Tokyo heavy, bro.
You know what?
I fuck with him heavy.
Let me get rid of the term "fell off" because that term
Uh-huh.
is very old. It's very um, like I almost feel bad saying "fall off" because I don't want to say "fall off" because I know there's a fan base. There's a fan base for everybody. Um,
Yeah.
but Made in Tokyo really he kind of just like just came and went. Like it just because what did he produce? He came out with an
Um.
album that I heard was very like just lackluster
Hold on. Let me pull him up right now. Let me pull him up right now,
because I wonder what he made. Made in Tokyo fans are like like punching the air right now.
bro. They are fucking pissed off at us. He was on a song with Chance the Rapper, Hot Shower. That was during
That
Chance the Rapper's
was
downfall.
bro. Yeah, no, I will say this confidently. Like that song, that's where you see the downfall of his popularity.
Arguably, his one of his biggest songs was Uber Everywhere. But my favorite song by him was Ned Flanders, which was
By
by Made in Tokyo. Ned Flanders, he featured ASAP Ferg on it.
yeah, I heard about I
Yeah,
never listened to it though.
that's possibly
Um,
what you never listened to it, bro. You gotta listen to that song.
nah, nah. After Hot Shower,
Damn, that's wild.
I
Nigga said
lost
nah.
humanity. I lost all hope in humanity after Hot Shower. Hot Shower is one of the worst songs ever made. Um, but yeah,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that nigga's gone. He's out the picture. But hey, we gotta focus on the new era now.
we do.
You
Yeah.
got Destroy Lonely, Ken Carson.
Well, right now,
Fucking
I haven't been listening to new music as much.
uh-huh.
Um, I've been listening to just the stuff that I've already had on my liked playlist. I haven't really explored anything like new
Now, I'm
recently.
gonna be honest, same. Like if I pull up my recently downloaded, like
It's
I
like I know like
actually
people will say like you need to like look for new music like you just need to look for it, but it's like it just I have not been motivated to just listen to new
I
stuff.
feel you.
It's not like this year has been very dry for me. Nothing's caught my attention at all. The only thing that's caught my attention is Travis Scott's new record, which I think is honestly pretty good.
Bro, Travis Scott record, that shit, bro. I don't care what people say, that shit was amazing. I enjoyed it. That's like a 10 out of 10 for me. Like
Yeah.
compared to his other albums, in my opinion, Astro World is a little bit higher up there,
A little bit, a
a little
little
bit.
bit.
Not that high, but just a little bit. But this album right here, bro, I loved it. I enjoyed it so much.
When I
Um,
heard that Travis was going to use the Akai MPC for the
mhm,
production, I got so hyped.
bro.
Cause bro, I fucking love the Akai MPC drum pad.
You know what's funny though? You know
What?
what's funny though? You talking about some Akai NPC. I reacted to it like I knew what you was talking about.
Okay.
Nigga, I don't know what the
Let me
fuck you're
break it down.
talking
Let me
about,
break it
bro.
down. Let me break it down. Let me break it down. Let me break it down for you, in simple
Uh-huh.
terms. So the best way I can say is like the Akai MPC is literally like that shit is the blueprint for hip hop for
hmm
it for however long hip hop's been around. The Akai
hmm
MPC has always been there.
Akai NPC. I'm not gonna lie, this sound like some crazy tech that niggas had locked up
No,
in a vault, bro.
it's technology. It's a drum pad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a drum pad.
Uh-huh. So
And
the average person won't know what a Akai NPC is.
no,
Only like,
no, hell no. Like if you don't know if you don't listen to hip hop like that, you won't know what Akai MPC is.
so
But
like,
like you know Kanye's
real
808s and
quick,
Heartbreak. Uh huh.
when you brought up Akai NPC, you didn't think to like explain what the fuck he was talking
I
about?
thought I assumed you already knew what it was, considering that
Nah,
you
nah,
listen
nah,
to
nah,
hip
nah.
hop like on a normal
Nah, you
basis.
good, you good, you good, you good. You got a point
But I
though.
forget that the subgenre you listen to does not use that. Like that
Yeah.
technology is like pretty obsolete. Um,
Hmm.
but Kanye West 808s and Heartbreaks. You listen to that record. I listen to that record.
Plenty of times.
Like that's our favorite, like one of our favorite albums of all time. Kanye
Hmm.
used the Kai MPC throughout that whole record.
For real?
Yes,
Th- The whole album?
yes,
I'm not gonna lie.
you can hear it because
For
the idea is that he put all like 808s and heartbreaks. It's in the name of the album, so all of the
uh-huh.
like the 808s, you can hear the 808s.
Who's off of that?
It's off of he sequenced the drum. He sequenced all the 808s into that drum pad, into the Akai MPC, and that's why it
Mm.
sounds so robotic because it sounds so like just simple. Because all he did was
Oh,
just sequence them in a very simple, like, thing. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Mm.
That's it's that's pretty much it. But you
Nah,
could
like
also like you can also utilize the MPC as to sample stuff.
mhm,
Kanye used it as like a drum pad to sequence all of his 808s, but you have that's the MPC is also a great sampler, and
mhm,
I think Kanye also used that to sample all of his stuff, like "Devil in a New Dress."
yeah.
I think he used the Akai MPC. I think,
Hmm.
and I've talked about Jay Dilla before, and
Yeah, plenty of
you
times.
know who that is. You
Yeah.
have to know who that is because I've
Yeah.
talked about him
You talk about that nigga a lot.
a lot. Like, I love him. May he rest in peace. He's dead now. He died like in 2006.
Damn.
But how he used his samples was out of this world. Like it was ahead of its time.
Hmm.
Like back in the early 2000s and like in the late 90s, what he was doing, nobody else was doing. He was the only one doing it. Cause
I'm not gonna lie though, like I respect that nigga Travis for, going back, not even going back, but like bringing back, a piece of tech like that to up his producing
exactly.
game.
Hmm.
That's game changing because
You
like,
do you hear the 808s and heartbreaks in the album,
bro,
right? You hear that,
I
right?
really do, especially bro, there's so many songs that give you that 808 and heartbreak vibe, bro. It's
Yes,
like who who
exactly.
who helped this nigga produce this, bro? This shit was crazy.
And I think he just did it himself. I feel like a
Hmm.
lot of the production was his, with some
No,
help
no, for real.
with
Like,
some help of Mike Dean, of course. But I feel like Mike
yeah.
Dean really helped with the production as well. But I think he was like the main driving force of how the album sounded in the end.
Hmm.
And I'm really
Okay,
glad he
okay.
brought
Real
back
quick,
that thing. Uh huh.
Pink Tape or Travis album?
Oh, Utopia, 100%. Pink Tape, fucking bro. It was so many
Look,
ideas jumbled into a bloated ass like thing.
bro. So I'm Utopia. I'm on Utopia side,
Uh
but
huh.
look, um, I un I understand Pink Tape, right? I understand those experimental album. The whole thing was experimental, and I understand the punk rap grunge vibe that it was going
I
for.
fucking hate punk rap, dude. It is the most annoying fucking genre that hip hop has
You
ever
know,
fucking made.
was every song executed well?
No,
Probably for
no.
Uzi opinion, but my opinion, no.
It's
And
fucking
that's only
whack.
because you're into like other genres of music.
Yeah.
So you know whether that if he did good or not. Me personally, not coming from as many genres as you, there's only certain songs I could really like listen to and
No, it's
enjoy.
the whole album is so bloated, and there's so many ideas that he crammed
But
into like how the album is
I
already
think there was
so
like
long.
26 songs on there, bro. I think there was like
I don't
26 songs.
understand why he made it
Crazy
that
shit.
long.
Bro, it's
It's
just,
so
you
stupid.
know,
I'm gonna look up the runtime for it.
when you're a rapper that don't drop every other year or every year, you have no choice but to drop an album with 26 songs.
It's so
Especially if
stupid,
you have your fans waiting 5 years just to drop one album, bro. You have to
dude.
drop a fucking
It's
bloated
one
album.
hour and 27 minutes. That's
That's insane,
ridiculous,
bro.
bro. Like I'm
That's
not.
insane.
It's it's so stupid, and it's the same. It's the same complaint that I have for like Love is Rage 2. That is
Hmm.
considered like one of his weaker
Bro,
albums.
Love is Rage 2. I'm not gonna lie. It did have some songs on there that was just like
Like, why is it
it,
here?
it, it be feeling like filler. That's how I think of
Yes.
certain songs, bro. Like on certain albums where it's just like super long, and then you know that you're gonna run into some songs on there where it's like, bro, why is this here? Those are filler songs. They just took that shit out of their vault, or they went into the studio high as fuck one day, and it was like, fuck it, we're just gonna we're gonna say some random bullshit on the mic and
Random
throw it on the
bullshit.
album. The fans is gonna be happy. We don't gotta worry about shit.
I bet he thinks that like the like he watches One Piece, like the original like anime. I bet he thinks the filler is the best
Bro,
part of the whole show.
nah. What was he look like?
He
He
comes
looks like
across like that type of person.
he looks like he's a Yu Yu Hakusho fan over One Piece.
You think?
You know? Yeah, he
I
don't
know
give me
he.
One Piece vibes.
I know he loves Scott Pilgrim.
Mm.
I know he loves the
So
comics.
that tells you a little about his character.
Yeah, and they're great comics, as what I've heard. I've never read them, but like Lil Uzi Vert
Mm.
versus the World, like that's a great album. That's a great album, and like it's like heavily inspired by Scott Pilgrim, and we owe it to Scott Pilgrim for hip hop as well, because like Kid Cudi is also inspired by Scott Pilgrim. I would want to assume.
Nah,
Um,
bro. Speaking of Kid Cudi,
mhm.
his last project that he dropped, I think that was like what, 2022, 2021?
Let me see. You're talking about Man on the Moon's 3?
Yeah.
I was
That's the album with the purple cover, right?
or Intergalactic. Well, Intergalactic was is the album that coincides with the show that it came out on Netflix,
Okay.
which
So
I
hold
didn't
on.
watch, but I've
Let
heard it's
me
good.
pull this up.
But his official like album was Man on the Moon 3, which I think it's not bad.
Bro, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Let me pull it up real quick just to confirm. I'm talking about the right album. Okay, Man on the Moon 3. Yep. Definitely talking about the right album. I'm gonna be real with you, bro.
Mm.
I'm gonna be real with you. I was trying to force myself to enjoy that album. I forced myself to like it just because, like, bro, we have Man on the Moon 2. Beautiful. Man
Good
on
album,
the
man.
Moon, the first one.
Good, great
We have
album,
Kids
classic.
See Ghosts.
Kids See Ghosts is a classic. Did you like Kids See Ghosts or no?
I love Kids See
I
Ghosts, bro.
fucking love Kids See Ghosts, but like when you get to Man
See,
on the Moon 3, the decline is so obvious.
even I was like Speeding Bullet to Heaven.
You know what it is? Speeding Bullet to Heaven. It's not as bad as I thought. It's aged a little bit
Mhm.
better, but it's still an awful album. Like it's
Bro, I'm gonna
still
be
really
real.
bad.
It can be worse than Man on the Moon 3.
No, it's
I
worse
tell
than
you
Man
that
on
right
the Moon
now.
3. That's a bit of a stretch. It's worse than Man on the Moon 3.
Look, I think I did have a few songs that I enjoyed on
Mhm.
there, but it's like I don't know, bro. I
If
was
kind of
really
like at
forcing myself.
times the album kind of feels very like fan service.
Bro, fucking he featured Pop Smoke. Like, what is
Yeah,
Pop Smoke doing on the Kid Cudi song, bro?
yeah. That was the album feels like fan service. The album, that's what it feels like,
It definitely was, bro.
and it wasn't good fan service. It was like really
Mm,
like just it was like a bad episode of like a really good show, just to
mhm.
introduce fan service, just to be fan service. I think Game of
Exactly,
Thrones
bro.
had that problem. They have an episode
Mm.
of fan service and it wasn't very good, or like a season of
Nah,
fan service.
definitely.
Um,
Wait. No, no, forget it.
yeah, but yeah. Anyways, we're gonna move on from music. We're gonna move on to
Yeah.
movies.
Movies. I'm gonna be real. I haven't watched.
I've
I
watched a lot.
the last movie I watched was probably like in the movie theater was Flash. Other than that, if I'm not in the movie theater, I can't really finish a movie
Dude, I
at
have
home or anything.
went out of my way to go to the movie theaters so many times this year. It's not even funny.
Damn,
I
nigga. What,
I think AMC is responsible for why I have not been gaining any money at all because of my
bro.
poor decisions.
I'm like the only movie that well, there's not the only movie, but there's a few movies that I actually really want to watch. Like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the one that recently came out not too long ago,
Okay,
which I heard that was really good.
I have my opinions on it.
Mm.
I have my
Uh,
opinions on
that
it.
movie. I want to watch Oppenheimer,
Uh huh.
and I low key watched Barbie, but I didn't finish it. Honestly, I didn't even really watch it because I was watching it at home. I just had it playing in the background while I was just doing random bullshit,
Hmm.
and that's really the only other movie. There's probably some other movies that I can't think of at the top of my head.
Yeah. So I have to count all the movies. I'm not gonna
Okay.
count it, but all of the popular movies that have come out this year, I've watched. So
Hmm.
I'm gonna just go through my opinion on Teenage Mutant Ninja. Do you want me to like kind of like give you
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah. Tell me what
like
you
two
think.
cent?
Uh-huh.
Overrated.
Overrated.
Yes.
Bro, I could have sworn you posted on your story when you first watched it. You was like, "Oh, this shit is actually good." Blah blah blah.
No,
Whatever.
it wasn't me.
Damn,
You
damn.
were definitely looking at somebody else. Overrated.
Shit. Why you say
Okay.
that?
Let me first start off with the positives.
Uh-huh.
Animation, beautiful, stunning.
Hmm.
I honestly think that the animation department, they did an amazing job, and they should work on other projects. They should keep their
Hmm.
jobs. They should get a raise. Actually,
Hmm.
they did an incredible job.
Too bad them niggas probably on strike.
I'm surprised. No, that's a writer's strike, brother.
Oh, writer
That's not
strike.
the
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
Well,
okay. Not
granted,
animator strike.
granted, there should be an animator strike because like these people
Uh-huh.
do actually get underpaid as well. There's a lot of departments that get underpaid in
That
Hollywood.
shit coming sooner or later.
But that's I actually heard the video game. There's going to be a video game strike.
A video game strike?
Yes, and that yes, bro. These people are getting crunched.
I'm not surprised.
Like these
But then
people,
again,
you know.
it takes like okay, think of God of War, bro. That shit takes 5 years for a fucking sequel.
Yeah, and they were crunching these people to death.
They better get fucking crunched, nigga. We need the next game, bro. That shit, bro. GTA 6.
They're gonna, dude. I bet right now they're getting fucked right now.
They need to be chained, nigga. There's no reason why it's been over 10 years, I'm pretty sure. GTA 5 what came out 2012?
Yeah,
Am I-
2013.
2013, bro. Over 10 years. And you're still fucking you're milking GTA Online for what? Why are you still dropping content for a dead game?
Well, it's. I think it's just. Oh, the game is still very like popular. You know,
That shit is what popular to old heads, bro. When's the last time you actually hopped on there to play?
true. But like when
When
it
was
was, dude. But when it was popular, that shit was
yeah,
like
when it was
it was
popular, like yeah, it was fun. We had
everywhere.
good time, but like, bro,
But anyways,
get us GTA 6.
we're going on a tangent. Anyways,
Yeah.
um, the writing was not. It was not there, brother. And I also think that's because of the writer's strike. I feel like
Mhm.
because the comedy it it only relied on pop culture references. That's all it was,
I mean,
and that's
ma-
I hate that. Like it's so lazy to me.
I thought that was like the plan though, like,
You think? I don't
because
think so.
if if they're kids, right? If they're kids in the modern era, right? I assume that this movie is in the modern era. If they're kids in the modern era, then they would know about, like TikTok,
Dude,
Riz,
all the
etc.,
time.
right? I mean, kids, bro.
Like the whole scene, the bacon, egg, and cheese thing that they were doing
Uh-huh.
with the New York accent. It's like, yeah, at first it was endearing, but then the scene kept going. Like it
Well,
kept
okay.
going.
I'm not gonna lie. When scenes in movies drag on for too long, then it kind of gets corny, especially when
Hold
they're
on.
dragging a joke.
Hold on here. Pause this one. Hold on.
So,
No.
you got that thing for the days in the mall?
Yeah.
¿La comió?
Yeah.
¿Qué comió?
I made ground beef and rice.
¿Ground beef?
From Aldi's.
Oh,
Pretty good. Yeah, it's like a whole thing. Like I prepped it pretty much. I ate a little bit. I saved it in the fridge.
Ground beef.
It's pretty good. Lean, 94, like
How do you cook it?
9, huh?
How do you cook it?
How do I cook it? The pan on the stove, oil it, let it heat up, and then you just put it there,
Good.
apart. It was pretty good. Seasoned it, of course. It's to get, my body. It was like 96% like lean.
Good. Okay, so.
Yeah. And with rice, it was with rice. And
I thought you had to cook. I thought you had to cook.
I know, but I just didn't like have like the.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm expecting you to find food over there.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. That I meal prepped it for like the next like couple, so I don't have to go out and buy. And I also buy other things as well at Aldi. So. Yeah.
So tomorrow, right? You have to be there.
Yeah.
I'll send the telephone. I'll send you telephone to him.
Okay.
The guy. Maybe he's gonna give it to the other guy.
All right.
He's gonna call you.
That's fine.
Because he's speaking English.
Okay.
I mean Spanish.
Yeah.
English.
Yeah.
You get that?
Yeah.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? You know?
I'll try my best. Yeah.
Then you know what? You have a ticket, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's in my wallet.
Or do you have a ticket?
It's in my wallet.
Let me see those tickets.
It's
Huh?
yeah.
No, they send you those
Yeah.
tickets.
I just have
those
it.
cards.
Yeah.
Those cards, right?
Yeah. There's a card.
How many are for?
4. Yeah. It was just two people, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
$2,
Yeah.
Good, very good. How's school?
Good.
How's work?
Good.
I talked to my friend today. I sent a message. I said, listen, my kid, you left him waiting. He said, no. He said, no, they sent me there. He said, they sent it to Minnesota to work.
They sent him
Yeah.
to Minnesota
They sent me the message.
to work.
Yeah. So I asked him, because they know how I am. They know how I am.
What do you say?
I don't like you, like they fucking crazy. He said, he stayed waiting, my kids, he stayed waiting. He said, no, cabrón. He said, Juan was the boss. He just got, and then sent me to Minnesota. He said, coming back on Friday. See, that's what he's at. And in the hotel, closer to Minnesota. I'm gonna have to go there.
All right. I'm doing something with my.
Hey,
phone.
wait. Let me know.
All right. All right. You can hear me, right?
All right, let's get bussing, man. Let's get
Alright.
bussing. Well, you left the recording?
No. Yeah, I left it. I'll cut it out. Yeah, the comedy to me wasn't. It was very just not good to me. I will say this. Like, I would really like to see a sequel, which I think it's in the works.
Yeah, more
They're
than likely,
planning on
bro,
it.
because the way the movie was talked about, and it was
But the
hyped a lot.
movie, it didn't make its money back, or it made a little bit
Mm.
of money back. It bombed a little bit. It didn't meet up to expectation. I'm gonna look up the movie right now.
Hmm.
I'm gonna look up the box because this year it's been horrible in terms of box office like returns. It's been so bad.
Oh yeah, I heard, bro.
It's been horrible. This is honestly one of
bro.
the worst years for
Most
like
movies barely
financially.
broke even. Yeah,
It's terrible. The only two movies that really made its money back was Barbie and Oppenheimer. That's it.
I'm not surprised.
Everything else has been flops. Either they only broke even or not even close.
Even Spider-Man.
No, that one too. Yeah. That one made a
Okay.
lot of money. That one made a shit ton of money.
But like, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. The way is seeming like, or the way it looks like, bro. If your movie doesn't make over $1 billion, then you're you're fucked,
Yeah, no,
bro.
it's fucked. So it says Paramount Pictures. It says Paramount Pictures Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Meanwhile, bombed with a 3-day start of just under $1 million, despite the presence of Chinese action icon Jackie Chan and starring voice cast. The flop continues a trend of Hollywood titles struggling to break through at China's box office.
Damn.
They have been relying a lot on the Chinese like box office
Uh-huh.
because China is they're the ones that bring in a lot of money for movies,
Mm.
and if it flops
And
in
them niggas.
China, it's
Uh-huh.
not gonna do well.
They've been saying fuck the movies.
Pretty
I
much,
wonder. I wonder did they watch Little Mermaid?
that movie flopped hard.
Damn.
That movie, it made Disney lose money.
Hold up, bro. Hold up. Let me see how much did Haley get paid?
No,
Oh, I wonder do they
she
disclose
got her
that?
paycheck, but the movie in
Okay, so she
general.
get okay. Cause I'm not gonna lie. I heard that Haley got paid, 30 M's, and I've been running with that, but I never decided to do my
So
own research.
the film has grossed over 569 million worldwide against a total production budget of at least 250 million dollars, becoming the ninth highest grossing film of 2023. It was released at Disney Plus, blah blah blah. But that's
Mhm.
still it's still a disappointment to Disney
Yeah,
because
yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
the thing with Disney is that they would expect it to make $600 million, or like, not even
Hmm.
like $800 million, because they're expecting it to make Aladdin numbers. Because remember when Aladdin
Yeah.
came out, like the remake, which was honestly one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my whole entire life. I actually wanted to fucking like kill myself after watching that movie.
Damn, bro, what the hell? Nigga, you like 12, bro, too.
But
Niggas like 13.
I don't think I was that young. I think I
Nah,
was
you
like
probably like 16.
not even. I think I was like I don't remember. But it was still Little Mermaid was still a disappointment to Disney. And then
Hmm.
Elemental came out after that, and that was
Bro,
like Disney's last chance of like this movie needs to do good, and
uh-huh.
Elemental bombed fucking hard.
Bro, I'm
And
gonna be real. Elemental was random as fuck. That wasn't on nobody's radar. They was better off making a sequel to one of the thousands of movies that they have, but they decided to make a whole new random bullshit. And first of all, I bet you'd even remember that one movie that they dropped before Mermaid of like those space niggas. I don't know. It was like some survival space bullshit. I don't know. It
are you
was
ta-
given
what are you talking
it
about?
was given Lightyear vibes, Buzz Lightyear vibes or whatever,
You talking about
right? But
Asteroid
it
City?
wasn't. I I think I don't know. It was like some black girl as the main character. It was animated.
Oh, the Kraken one. The talking about that one?
I think did they have
It's animated,
spacesuits?
right?
Yeah, it's animated. They had
Yeah,
spacesuits, right?
it's like Karen Gilligan.
I
She's like
think
a
so.
Kraken.
Bro,
Was it made by
I heard
DreamWorks?
nothing about that. I'm not sure. I don't know off the
So
top of my
if you're
head.
talking about that one, okay. First of all, Elemental. Okay, as of September 27th, 2023, Elemental has grossed $154 million in the United States and Canada and $335 million in other territories for a worldwide gross of $489 million,
Bro,
and
they probably barely broke even, bro.
it barely broke even. And it was
Mm.
like it did break even, and it's such a massive disappointment.
Mm. That movie was on nobody's radar.
It wasn't.
Like,
and it did have a weak debut. It did pick up after because people were saying like, "Oh, it's good," but it still does. It just didn't. It didn't grab anybody's attention. But the worst, I think, one of the worst culprits, like one of the worst examples of like a box office failure, is that movie that you're talking about, and it was made by DreamWorks.
Bro, no, I don't know nothing about that movie. I just remember seeing a few ads about it,
So
and that was it. Like,
it was called Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken,
uh-huh.
and I'm
Let
gonna
me
tell
search it
you
up real
the
quick.
box office return for this. Holy shit! Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken grossed $15.7 million in the United States and Canada, and
Nah, that's
$28
wild.
million in other territories, for a worldwide gross of $43.8 million.
Hmm.
And how much you want to bet, like, how much this movie cost?
That should probably cost like 80 mil.
I'm gonna look it up. Looking it up right now.
Bro,
70
Indiana
million.
Jones.
Dude, it was a
Actually, you see, I was
$70
even I was
million. That movie is the biggest DreamWorks failure.
that's wild, bro.
It, dude, it made no
They,
money.
bro, they got straight misses this year, bro.
Bro, it's
Like, did you even
horrible.
watch Indiana Jones?
No, I didn't. I didn't bother. Because I
Bro,
was hearing that the movie was not that good.
they dropped Haunted Mansion.
That movie fucking
What?
sucked, by the way.
There was a new Peter Pan,
Yes,
Peter Pan and Wendy.
that also bombed really hard.
What the hell? Wish. Well, I don't even remember this movie. What was Wish about?
What was Wish about? Wait, no, that
Oh,
hasn't came out yet.
oh, okay,
It's
okay,
Disney,
okay,
right? No,
okay.
it hasn't came out yet.
Yeah, yeah, Disney. I see a whole lineup of movies. Bro, hopefully, they make a comeback.
What?
Hopefully, they make a comeback. I'm talking about Disney.
Yeah, dude, like they'll make a comeback, but it's like they lost a lot of money this year. But no, I actually don't think the Ruby Gillman one is actually the worst example of like a box office failure, because I think a lot of
Yeah.
people knew that movie was gonna fail. The biggest one, and I think you
Hmm.
would agree too, is The Flash, bro.
Oh,
Yes,
oh! Speak on my boy like that. Oh,
yes, dude. That
bro,
movie,
bro.
nah, man.
I don't
That
want to hear it, bro.
movie
I don't want to
is
hear it. I don't want to hear it.
nah. You have to hear it. I'm sorry, but you're subjected to hear this. The Flash is the biggest bomb that Warner Brothers has probably ever seen.
Nah, bro.
Yes.
They made their money off of
No,
that,
they
bro.
did
They made
not.
money,
They lost $100
bro.
million off of that movie. I'm being serious. That movie lost a lot of money. You're looking
They
at me
still got
like
my
that.
money though. They still got my money. Fuck that.
The film received mixed reviews from critics who praised its humor, action sequences, and the performance, but criticized the third act and visual effects, which, yeah, they did look really bad.
That shit did better than Transformers.
Which one?
The
Oh,
fucking Primal Beast. I don't
no,
know
it
what the
did
fucking
not.
bullshit.
No,
Bro, it didn't do better
Yes.
than.
No, the Beast shit did better than The Flash. I'm not even joking you. I'm being serious. That
Fucking
movie
robot
grossed
monkey.
$427 million against a $200 million budget.
That shit. Nobody.
Bro,
No, that's cap.
and that movie sucked.
Bro, that's cap. They pulled money out of their stocks just to make up for their loss, bro. Bro, they pulled money out of all their shares just to make up for that loss, bro. That's impossible. Who really went out their way to go watch that?
My mom did.
I know someone who did too. But look, we're not even gonna speak on that, bro. Wait,
But,
you
okay.
was there.
No,
You
no,
went
no, no,
with
no,
your
no, no,
mom
no, no, no,
too?
no, no. I didn't go to the movie theater. I did not spend money for this because I knew the movie
Oh,
was going to be ass. I knew. I
alright.
watched it. I watched it on Prime, on Amazon Prime. because it was just
And I
there.
watched that shit on.
Yeah,
I watched that shit on Soap today, bro.
and I
Bro,
honestly, the CGI on in that movie is honestly
that shit was
fucking awful. It
dookie.
was really bad. It was
It was
honest.
trash.
It's honestly on par with The Flash, or maybe worse.
Nah, yeah, definitely worse, bro. Cause look, bro, that one scene that they was hyping so much during the trailers of when the dude hopped out the car while it was driving, whatever the fuck, I don't know,
That was the best
bro.
shot, by the way. The only good shot out of the whole movie.
Bro, and that shit look trash,
It
bro. That
was
shit,
really
bro.
bad.
You're watching it. You're watching it, right? And I'm like, yo, this shit is mad fake.
It's so bad. And you know the armor, the thing that he puts on his hand, the gun,
Bro,
it was so badly comped. I couldn't believe it. This movie
it
costed
is
$200 million.
embarrassing.
That was the worst composition I've ever seen, like in CGI. It was so
That's
bad.
embarrassing.
Because while he was moving his hand, the thing was struggling to keep up with the hand. I think that like the people that were working on the CGI was like struggling.
Nah, bro. You see what it is though? It's like, uh, since we're in like the modern day, the modern age, right? The technology that they're using to create these movies,
Hmm.
it's quicker than how it was back in the day.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
back then, it took time, but we got quality. Now, bro, they had quality, bro.
Uh,
Compare the Transformers movie.
yeah, but it's like okay, back then, well, yes, it was like it was very limited, and there were some that really does like hold up very well. But you look at it now, like it's not compared to like some movies that we get today.
I mean,
Like,
yeah,
you know what I
it really
mean?
depends on the franchise. It
Like
depends on the
there's some
franchise.
really like some really bad like CGI back then. Remember,
Yeah.
you know Spawn. Remember Spawn?
Oh,
Yeah,
bro, I enjoy Spawn, but look, that was bro. That's like the early like that wasn't even early 2000s. Was
but
that
there
in
was
the
still
90s?
like there was still good CGI back then. You
Or like the
know,
90s, bro.
huh?
What kind of CGI was good in the 90s?
Back to the Future.
Bro,
No, 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 no.
that's bro. It's giving straight Star Wars vibes, bro. It's cool though, cause like you can enjoy it, you can watch it and
Yeah,
still enjoy it.
that's fair.
But like
But
it's giving Star
but
Wars
it's
vibes.
like if like with Transformers like Rise of the Beast, like if the
Mhm.
whole movie CGI, because how the fuck are you gonna make like robots like real?
You see,
No
that
way.
shit was so ass, bro. I didn't even know the real name. You said Rise of the Beast, nigga. I thought that shit was Transformers Primal or some shit like that.
Primal, dude. That
I
is
didn't
so
even know the real
funny.
name,
But nah. And when like the guy, I already forgot his name. The whole movie is just I
bro.
don't remember his name.
Them niggas is forgettable, bro.
But the main guy, when Mirage, for some reason I remember
Hmm.
Pete Davidson's like character in the movie.
That nigga said Pete Davidson.
He was in the movie. He played Mirage.
For real?
Yes, that was Pete Davidson
Oh
that played
shoot.
Mirage, and it's really like it's really bad. But remember when like he put like his body into like into his body, he turned like a fucking like
Yeah.
robot man. That was
Mhm.
horrible.
Bro.
Like
I
that
don't
was
want to speak
terrible.
on that movie
And
anymore,
also
bro. Like,
another thing is that like I also don't understand is like what how come these movies can never get Optimus Prime right?
wait,
Like
what you mean by that?
so what I mean is in the original like cartoon,
Uh huh.
he or not even the original cartoon, but like in the original movie, like in the 2008 like with Shia LaBeouf, he believed in the idea of having to protect Earth because he didn't want the same fate to happen to Cybertron, because Cybertron ended in war, which
Mhm.
which ended up the planet just dying. Like you
Mhm.
know, it was not habitable because you know the war of Cybertron was the downfall of the planet. You know,
Yeah.
with the Decepticons and the Autobots, and he didn't want that to happen to Earth. Making like it made him have that oath of like I need to protect this planet because I don't want the same shit to happen to my home.
Hmm.
So in the first movie with Shia LaBeouf, and you know beyond that, he kind of starts to lose that sense of humanity. But like in the first movie, he was like he wants to protect Earth, right? But as
Yeah.
the movies progress in the franchise,
That nigga don't want to be on Earth, bro. He don't
bro.
even.
The guy is fucking just like execution style, like killing people.
Bro, he said fuck Earth. He don't want to be here no
But
more.
bro, in fucking Rise of the Primal, whatever the fuck, I already forgot the name. He literally said, and this is something that he said. He was like, "This is not our planet. Like, this is not our
Bro,
responsibility."
I told you, bro. That nigga is trying to be out. He does not
Dude,
want to be on Earth no
once
more.
once I heard that, I was like, "Yeah, these people just gave up at this point."
That shit hurt you, bro. Like as a human, being a human that lives on Earth, that shit hurts you, bro.
Dude,
That
it
shit cut
hurt
deep.
because
Like, why don't you want to protect my home?
it's like
Like, you
I don't get it.
you come
'Cause
live here.
I don't get it, dude. Because like Optimus Prime, he's the reason why he's such an iconic character is because he's like he has that sense of humanity, considering that he's a fucking robot that that transforms from a truck.
So like that nigga don't got humanity for real. You don't got that sense of
He,
humanity.
dude, like he's so cruel. He's so mean now
Hmm.
in like different
Like
iterations.
me personally, I'm trying to put myself in Optimus Prime mindset, right? Back like the original movies, since he's a robot, right? Uh, well, let's just call him a transformer. Since he's a transformer, he don't really give a fuck about humans for real. He's attracted to female vehicles, if you
Yeah,
know what I
you
mean.
lost me.
Um,
You lost me.
me personally, as a nigga, right? If I see a room full of bad bitches and I see a threat coming, I'm going to take care of that threat to protect the bad bitches. Optimus Prime, let's say I see a Lamborghini pull up next to me, wrapped in red. I'm like, damn, that shit turned me on, right? And you got a nigga, you got the Decepticons coming through, blowing everything up. I'm not about to let the Decepticons blow up my bad bitch. You feel me? I'm finna go hard. And I'm finna go hard and protect my bad bitch. You feel me? But look, the only reason why he cared about the humans at that time is because who was manufacturing the Lamborghinis? Humans. So of course you're gonna care. Of course you're gonna care about the people who's bringing you the bad bitches. You're gonna care about the people who's bringing you the bad bitches.
You disappoint me at every word that you just
My
said.
fault. My fault. My fault. My
Every
fault. My fault.
word,
Forget it. Forget it.
the
Forget it.
disappointment.
You're not thinking how I'm
just-
thinking. You're not thinking how I'm thinking. Forget it, bro.
They don't have
Forget it, bro.
penises, bro. They're fucking
You don't want
aliens.
bitches, bro. That's all. That's all.
They're
You
metal
don't want.
aliens.
You don't want robot bad bitches, bro. It's okay.
Oh
It's
my
cool.
God.
Forget it.
Jesus.
Forget it.
Christ.
On to the next topic. Fuck it, bro.
And okay, we went on a whole tangent about Transformers. Anyways, for the
No,
Flash,
facts. Boston Dynamics.
the film has
Robot
grossed,
bitches.
For the
Awful.
Flash, the film has grossed $270 million against. Wait, yeah, yeah. Wait,
Now, Elon Musk need to make androids that could slut you out, bro. Like,
okay, so it essentially the Flash,
Not allowed.
like Warner Brothers lost $200 million off of the Flash. That's my point. Is that they lost a lot of money.
$200 million. Look, I'm gonna be real. A $200 million loss to $100 billion company doesn't really seem too bad to me. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but when you look at it and like
Uh-huh.
that starts to get worrying for them, because then they're because listen, first of all, let's look at it at a bigger picture, right? The Flash with itself, right?
Yeah.
Losing $200 million, okay, that they can bounce back from that. You're forgetting that the movies before this have bombed really hard with the DCEU.
Oh, true. They had a real loss.
Yes,
So they had like a $15 billion loss.
I wouldn't
But,
be surprised if that was the case.
But like they had a choice to drop the movie or not because that nigga, I forgot that nigga name.
Ezra Miller?
Idris whatever, right? Yeah, Ezra Miller, right? he was doing some stupid
He
bullshit
was
before
doing, and I
before the
think
movie
that's
dropped.
honestly one of the main reasons why the movie bombed really hard.
Yes, I feel like that's why too. That's probably one of the main reasons why the movie didn't do as well. He was doing some dumb bullshit. Had kids locked up in a cabin,
Crazy.
had them at gun range. I don't know. I don't know if this is all true. I'm just gonna say this is all alleged.
I feel like the gunpoint thing was a bit. I think that part
Yeah, because if it
might
was
be
a
true.
gunpoint thing, then he would be in jail. But I don't know. I
He
don't
would
know.
be in jail,
Uh,
but
but yeah, like that played a role, and we're living in sensitive America. Like the average person can't go out there with a shotgun, hold kids at gun range in the cabin. So it is what it is, bro. Sensitive America, bro.
yeah.
So nigga got canceled before his movie dropped.
Hold on. My girl's calling. I'm gonna answer the phone, but I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna tell her that we're doing this. Hold on. Give me a second.
Yeah, see that though? Like,
Hello. Sorry. Wait, babe. I'm still doing this. I'm gonna stay in the call. I'm gonna mute myself. All right. Hold on. Just give me a little bit. I'm sorry. Hold on. We're almost done. Hold on. Don't. I'll let you know when I'm finished. I'm not gonna hang up. I'll stay on the call, but I'm gonna mute myself. Okay. Okay. Anyways, what were you saying?
now I'm about to say, I was gonna say to the audience, yeah, see how this nigga just picks up phone calls in the middle of the
Listen, I
episode.
don't listen. I don't want my girlfriend feeling alone. I don't want her to feel excluded from anything. So,
So you
but
don't want your girlfriend feeling alone?
yeah, I don't want her to feel like I don't want to talk to her because I don't want to.
Oh,
I don't
well,
want to be like that
did
type of
you
guy.
tell her that you told her that in the middle of the podcast?
Yeah, I told her that.
But like, why would she feel like she's alone or like you don't want to talk to her when
I
you're
just
in the
like
middle of doing
it's
a
just
podcast?
like a mental thing. Anyways, what were we talking about? Oh yeah. The DCU, like as a whole, has been a massive
Mhm.
failure. Even like from the start. And some of the main like creative minds of like DCU have admitted publicly like they knew this whole universe was going to fail from the start.
Look, the only reason why I say it's been failing, it started to fail after Zack Snyder left.
That's
Oh well,
yeah, that's true, but that's not
wait,
true
wait,
at the
wait,
same
wait.
time because Batman v Superman was
I
also
was
a
just about to ask
disappointment.
that. Nah,
Batman v
I enjoyed
Superman
it.
was
Fuck it, I don't care.
nah,
I
dude.
enjoyed
That
Batman v
movie was
Superman.
so fucking bad, dude. It was so boring,
Wh- Why do you say it was bad though? Like
dude.
you say it's
Nothing.
bad because it was long.
No, bro. No. Not even. Everything in between was just. It was so poorly written. It was so poorly written. Like Jesse
But
Eisenberg's Lex Luthor was like it was so poorly like executed.
yeah,
Like Batman's like motivation was just that was poorly executed. Superman's motivation for anything was poorly executed. The whole court trial with Superman was just so it was just bad. The whole like mystery with like Lois Lane with the whole bullet thing was so fucking stupid and so pointless. Everything was just so it was so like ill conceived. Everything was just bad. It was just bad.
so I'm not gonna lie. Like that Lex Luthor, I did not like it. I did not like that version of Lex Luthor. It was giving like fucking Joker
It
vibes.
was bad. Yeah.
It wasn't cool. Um, the scene where the bomb went off, um, that was kind of dumb
It didn't make
because
sense.
if he heard the bomb ticking right before it blew up, right? It was a ticking sound that he heard, right?
Yeah, it was ticking, I'm pretty sure. Superman
If
could
he
hear
heard
from like 500 miles away.
exactly, so if he heard it right before it blew up, why wasn't he able to hear it when he first walked into
And
court?
like, even if he didn't
Yeah.
hear it, couldn't he like sense something? Right?
Well, I don't think he has
No?
fucking sensory
But there was
powers, my nigga.
ticking.
Like,
But, okay, fair enough.
yeah,
But ticking. There was a sound,
uh-huh.
right?
Mhm. Yeah, like there was a whole scene where he focused on the guy in the wheelchair and he heard the sound and then boom, the explosion happened.
Or maybe
Which
the ticking
why
went
wasn't he
off in
able
the
to hear
last
that
second.
before? And it doesn't make sense though, because if it's a timer, why would your timer start ticking for the last few
And
seconds?
and also after the explosion happens, everybody's like dead, and Superman's
Yeah,
the only one that survives. Obviously,
well, obviously,
he has that face of like, I knew this was gonna happen. Like he has that face of like, damn, like
but
I knew this was
honestly,
gonna happen.
let's think about this as a real Superman person, right?
Mm.
Superman could arguably move faster than the speed of light,
Yeah,
most
like
likely,
almost on the same like speed of like the Flash.
as Flash. Why didn't he like hurry up, ran over there, hug the bomb, catch the explosion, no fatalities except one, the wheelchair guy. Why
Well,
couldn't he have just done that?
I think what he could have done is that he could have lowered the number of casualties. Like I mean, like some people could have died if he were to cover it. Maybe some people would have been affected by it, but maybe not all. Like everybody in that courtroom
Hmm.
or something. Because Superman, he's fast.
Hmm.
Like
Fast as shit.
he.
Oh,
Hold on, I gotta look this up because
bro, that nigga is moving beyond light, bro.
I gotta look this up. So he can fly at the speed of Mach 10. So 10 times the speed of sound.
Hmm.
That's
Which that is fast enough,
or
more than enough speed.
to give you more of like a easier representation of how fast he can like be 186,000 miles per second. Not
Bro,
per hour, per second. I think he could
that
have
that is
easily had that
insane.
reaction time to like get the bomb and just
Easily.
like just get it up in the air or something.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Not even up in the air, because like once you bring up to the like let's say, but then again he could have flew out the window with the guy and it would have been good, but there is people outside.
I don't know, dude.
Yes.
Everything was just so poorly just executed. What else was really
Yeah.
stupid about that movie? Doomsday.
When Batman, well, fuck Doomsday. Doomsday, he looked pretty cool, but fuck that shit. Um, when Batman threw the guy into the wall and blood splattered, right? Did he really kill him?
He killed him. He
Alright,
killed him. He
my fault.
killed dozens of people at that warehouse scene.
My fault.
And like
My
Zack
fault.
Snyder is always like that guy. It's like he always wants to do like different shit. Like he's always like, oh,
Uh-huh.
it's a different Batman. Like he doesn't like he does kill. I'm
But
sorry,
if
but
you
it's
think
like
about
I
it,
can't get past that because it's like that
if
ruins the
they're
whole character.
if they're doing the multiverse thing as well, maybe he's just a version of Batman that does kill
But there's
when
already
needed.
okay. No, here's the thing. No. That okay. All of this is immediately thrown out the window because the Flashpoint paradox already exists in the comics, and what I mean is
Uh-huh.
the Flash, which happens in the movie in the Flash, it's like an iteration in the comics, where the
Yeah.
Flash is running so fast that he's able to go back in time. So he
Hmm.
decides to go back in time and save his mom. But this results in an evil version of the Batman. And what it is that this version of Batman, this is not Bruce Wayne. This is Bruce Wayne's
His dad.
father. And
Hmm.
this is him as a result of Bruce Wayne dying when he was a kid. He's the Bruce Wayne as a kid. He's the one that got shot by Joe Chill.
Yeah.
That
Hmm.
was the result of it, and he has all this anger pent up. You know what I mean? So he doesn't
Yeah.
have that same ideology of like, oh, I have to fight crime and not kill people, for my son. No, his son
Hmm.
fucking died in front of him. So there's probably more to it, but like he's killing people, like he's killing people, like he's killing guys. He's like an evil,
Yeah.
kind of like an evil version of Batman. But in like Zack Snyder, this is Bruce Wayne. This is still the Bruce Wayne we know. This is still the Bruce Wayne where his parents died in the alley by Joe Chill. It's still the same origin. Why the
Mhm.
fuck is he killing people?
Well,
No other iteration
in-
of Batman, like,
I'm pretty sure it is, bro. Like in the Infinite
I'm
Universe
sure
of
there
Infinite
is.
Possibilities,
but that's
one.
that's the bad version of Batman. Like that's that's
like,
the version of Batman that we do not regularly see. That's the Batman that
Mhm.
uses a gun on a regular basis.
yeah,
That he is obviously against. Batman, at its core, he is against killing people.
Mhm.
And he is against using guns because he knows that if he were to go down that path, he knows that he's no better than the thugs that he's trying to defeat. You
Yeah.
get what I mean? And Zack
Yeah, I
Snyder
understand,
doesn't
I understand.
understand that. And it's
yeah, I understand.
you know, if I don't know,
Real quick though,
it's stupid. Mm-hmm.
uh, the Batman, did that come out last year or the
That
year
came
before?
out 2021, I think.
2021. Okay,
I'm pretty sure, or 2022, around that time.
that was one of the best Batman movies.
It's dude, honestly, I kind of think it's better than The Dark Knight. Genuinely, I think it's better than
I
The
like
Dark
that.
Knight.
I like that.
Like,
I like that.
listen, don't get me wrong. What Christopher Nolan did with Batman was we never seen that before. It was incredible,
Mhm.
and I still think it's incredible. It holds up very well. And also The Dark Knight Rises. Like, even though people have their complaints on that movie, it's still a very well made movie.
Yeah.
But dude, the Batman with Robert Pattinson.
The Batman,
That was incredible,
that was an unexpected gem.
dude.
I'm gonna be real, cause who
It
was really
so,
expecting the movie to be that good?
I did so much more. Like it was so comic accurate too, which
Uh-huh.
I mean, like a lot of people will like that, right? And there's been other movies where it's like, oh, it's comically accurate, but it never turns out the way, like quality wise, it never turns the way that people want. You know, no matter if
Mhm.
it's comic to the accurates or not. What?
Yeah.
No matter if it's accurate to the comics or not.
Comic to the
Yeah, accurate. I don't know what the fuck I just said.
That was wild.
But the Batman with Robert Pattinson, it really went into the more detective side of the Batman,
Uh-huh.
less than the action. But it did it in a way where it wasn't boring. Like it was actually interesting. Like that was actually like, and all of these other Batman like movies that we've seen, right? Like the original Tim Burton Batman with Michael Keaton, the one with Val Kilmer, even The Dark Knight. None of them shines the light of that on that candle of like the detective side of Batman.
Yeah.
We've never realized in movie form, it's like in the comics where he's actually the best detective. He's actually the world's greatest detective in the world. We've never gotten that in movie form until we got Matt Reeves' Batman.
Mm-hmm.
I think Matt Reeves understood Batman to the T.
Bro. That nigga had an assignment and he knew exactly
And
what
he
to
knew
do with
exactly what the fuck he was doing. It was insane.
it. Yo,
It was
I can't wait till
incredible.
the next Batman movie drops because nigga, it's gonna be another banger back to back.
He is planning. They are planning a second one, and I did hear Mr. or Dr. Freeze is going to be in the next one. I don't know how.
I
they're
haven't
gonna do
seen
it.
that nigga in years, bro. He hasn't been in
Yes.
a movie. Yo,
The last
years.
thing he's been in, like in the
what's the?
I want to say in the games, in the Arkham games.
No, actually, he was in one of the animated movies
Yes.
that came out this year.
So yeah, but the last compelling, like truly compelling, like Mr. Freeze like appearance was in the Batman animated series. That movie was back in like the 90s, Eric.
Yeah,
That's how long it's been.
that has been forever.
And then we also have the Arkham games, which is also like he's a great character in that movie. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, Arkham games. Yeah,
He's a
really
great
good.
like addition to what was it, Arkham Knight, right? Or was it
Uh,
Arkham Origins?
I feel like-
no, Arkham.
The Arkham Knight.
Is it
Arkham Asylum?
Knight or Arkham? I feel like it was Arkham Asylum. No. Arkham City. Was it Arkham City?
Damn, you lost me now.
I feel like it was Arkham
I think it
City.
was Arkham Knight though. I think it was Arkham Knight.
Maybe. Yes, yeah, you're right. You're right. It was Arkham Knight. It was
Huh.
Arkham Knight. I remember. He was a great character. He was a really good boss. It was a really good boss fight too. But like
Hmm.
the last like compelling like a story like that was so focused on Doctor like Mister Freeze. I keep saying Doctor Mister Freeze was the animated series. Have you seen that episode?
Um, I don't think so.
It was called like I don't remember.
Batman. Batman Brave and the Bold.
No,
Batman
like the
Beyond.
no like the animated series. But I'm trying to remember the episode. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. It was goddamn. It's not telling me the name of the comic of the episode. Anyways, it's like widely considered like the best, one of the best, not only iterations of Mister Freeze, but like one of the best stories that in like Batman
Hmm.
like ever. Besides the comics, obviously, but having to
Yeah.
see it on the TV, it's one of the best. And honestly, I agree.
Um, of course,
It's
of course.
so
Those are hit
compelling.
different.
And like the whole idea of him like of him being in this like suit that
Hmm.
he needs to survive, and like all he's trying to do is trying to save his wife because his wife is in like
Yeah.
cryogenic like state, like he's not like she's not like alive, but she is alive, but he's
You
trying
know what that
so
reminds me
hard.
of though?
uh
Like Iceman from I said Iceman,
Crazy.
Ice King from Adventure Time.
That's also, yeah, he's also a great character.
Yeah, that it kind of reminds me of him
Mm-hmm.
because like when he wears the crown, the nigga goes crazy, right?
Yeah,
But he also wants his girlfriend back, but she's obviously dead.
exactly.
But like technically she wasn't dead or whatever the fuck. I don't know what happened. But like yeah, and it low-key reminds me of just Ice King and fuck that nigga name is Dr. Freeze. What the fuck?
Ice King or
No, no.
Mr. Freeze.
It's the Freeze. Just they're kind of similar in a
They're
way.
kind of similar. Yeah, you're right, and it's
Yeah.
so crazy. Like like the Batman animated series as a whole, like with all like the great like the episodes that really shine for people are so well
Mhm.
written, and it's a fucking kid show. Is that
Bro,
crazy?
bro, like it just tells you about the quality that they had back then compared to now.
Dude, some of the writing is even better than like the recent shit that we get from like the DC animated universe even.
Oh shit. I don't know what happened, but you just cut out for that whole sentence.
Oh shit. I said that the Batman animated series and even like the Superman like animated series, all those, the
Hmm.
writing is sometimes even better than the DC animated universe, like the movies that come
Oh
out
yeah.
in the animated universe, which I've seen a good amount. Like I've seen not all of them, but I've seen a good amount. And
Uh-huh.
some of the writing, it's really just okay. Like it's all right,
Mm.
you know. Yeah, it's all right. But in the animated series, it's pretty great. And Kevin Conroy, dude, he's the guy that voices Batman, and
Mm.
pretty much
What for the
all of like the animated like versions of Batman, and even like the Arkham games, because he voiced
uh-huh.
Batman in the Arkham games, bro. We're never getting a Kevin Conroy ever again. He
Yeah, I
passed
was about to
away.
say, didn't he pass away
Yeah,
earlier this year, right?
yeah.
Damn,
Last year,
son.
2022.
Last year?
Yeah,
Mm.
2022. He was, dude. Like
Yeah, bro.
just
Top
listen
tier.
to like how he talked, how he portrayed Batman, and how he not only that though, but how he differentiated Batman to Bruce Wayne. How he
Mm.
effortlessly plays a different character,
Bro.
dude.
People like that only come once in a lifetime, bro.
Dude, it's crazy. These people put so much heart into these fucking characters. It's honestly pretty sad.
Bro,
Like they just
because
go
at,
away.
at some point you develop the mindset that you are that character.
Yeah, and
Especially when you've been playing that person for so long.
Kevin loved that character. Kevin Conroy, he
Hmm.
loved Batman, and you could tell, dude. He had like Batman to his heart. He
Mm.
was such a great voice actor. So sad that he passed away, honestly.
Yeah, rest in paradise.
The
Rest
rest
in
in paradise.
paradise.
And the girl that voiced Harley Quinn in the animated
She,
series
she,
as
she
well.
passed
She
away
passed
too?
away too. Yeah,
Damn. Wait.
I forget her name.
Hold up. So this whole time, Harley Quinn. Well, you said Harley Quinn, right?
Hmm.
She's been voiced by an old lady.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Shit.
when the show came out, she wasn't old, but like you know,
Okay. I thought she like she still did work for she still was doing voice acting for Harley Quinn.
she was still doing voice acting for other like things, but she was most
But I
popular
thought
for
it was
Harley
Harley
Quinn.
Quinn. Okay. Damn, bro.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's absolutely
These
insane.
OGs, bro, they're passing away, man. That's just life for you.
All we really
That's just
have
life for you.
is Mark Hamill,
Hmm.
and he's already like, he's counting his days. He's 72 years
Damn,
old.
shit.
72 years old.
That'd be crazy if now let me not even say that. I don't want to say something and then next thing you know something happens.
No.
Yeah. So let me
It
not even say
was
nothing,
it
but
was
I'm gonna keep
Arlene
that to myself.
Sorkin that voiced Harley Quinn.
Mm.
Passed away this year. Wow.
But hey, bro,
But
I'm not gonna lie.
damn, we talked a lot.
It's been a solid 2 hours, I feel like.
Yeah,
Probably not like a whole two hours, but
yeah,
you
we
know,
covered
this
a
it's
lot of
been pretty
ground.
solid.
Yeah, I think we're gonna end it here.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, I'm not even gonna put the intro in, like the music intro. I'm not even because I have to find like the back, like some back. Oh wait, no, I don't. I recorded this thing with us. I don't need it. It's fine.
Hmm.
But I'm not gonna put the intro. I'll just skip. That's too much work. I
I
deleted
still
it
got it, bro.
anyways. I deleted it.
I got it.
Oh,
I'm
you
pretty
got
sure.
it? Oh, sick.
I got
Okay,
a
cool.
folder with everything.
Okay, sick. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But I'll upload it. You can send me the thing, and I'll just put it into Adobe, and that's pretty much it. I really hope like OBS really caught everything.
Wait, you bought Adobe or you pay monthly for Adobe?
I monthly.
Bro, you don't even be using that shit, bro. That shit don't
Nah,
be killing you sometimes when you see them. They just take the
I
money
haven't.
from your account.
No, what's funny is that I haven't seen it recently on my thing,
Mm.
which is
Check up on that. Make sure you still got your subscription.
I probably still have it. But yeah, I think we're just gonna end it here. We've talked a lot. I think this
All
worked pretty
right.
well. I feel like, right? I think
Yeah,
we
that
did.
was pretty solid, bro. For first podcast back.
Hmm.
You know, after a like 3 4 month hiatus. You know, not too bad. Real quick question before we go. Why do you have a crate in the back,
Oh, it's
and
my
what is
vinyl.
in that? Oh, your vinyl
Yeah,
crate. Okay. I
my
was
bad,
low
my
key
bad.
expecting like jugs of milk. I was expecting jugs of milk.
Come
Hold
on,
on,
man.
KJ calling real quick.
Not that weird.